Welcome back to the Nissan Nismo Insider. I'm Elysia Kelly, and it's time to take a look back at an encouraging weekend for Nissan Motorsport at last weekend's round at Pukekohe Park. After suffering from some balance issues at Winton Raceway, the four Nissan Ultimas were able to bounce back and prove that they are consistent top 10 contenders. Michael Caruso completed the event with the best result, finishing 5th in the 200-kilometre race on Sunday. It elevated him to 13th in the championship, the best of the Ultima quartet. James Moffat looked like the Nissan driver to beat, having scored 2 top 10 finishes in the opening 3 races. A difficult qualifying session for Sunday's race made for a long day. Todd Kelly proved fast, qualifying 9th for 3 of the 4 races. A top result went begging in Saturday's events when he struggled to get his Jack Daniels Ultima off the line. Things got worse in the final race when a drive-through penalty cost him a chance at a solid result. Rick Kelly was fast early in the weekend, but a qualifying incident saw him start the first race from the back of the grid. An ill-timed red flag during qualifying for one of Saturday's races also cost him, but he crossed the line 8th in Sunday's finale, giving him some salvation. I have Michael Caruso with me here. Michael, you finished 5th in Sunday's race at Pukekohe. That's not a bad way to finish off the weekend.
Yeah, thanks, Elysia. And look, I must say you've done a fantastic job with the Nissan Nismo Insiders. I know a lot of our fans come up and talk about it, which is great. But look, it was quite good to finish off Sunday, obviously in 5th place. We started in 7th, so the qualifying was actually a lot better than what we had in the rest of the weekend. And I think particularly how close the times were over the whole weekend, from first back to last, it was sometimes, 0.6 of a second. I guess that probably shows if you qualify really well, you can race up the front. So, and that was obviously the case for us on Sunday. So, I'm really happy with that, and obviously helped me in the championship as well, and moved me up another spot. So, that's obviously the ultimate aim at the end of each weekend is to keep moving up.
So our next race event is in Perth, opposite end of the country. How do you think we'll go there?
Oh, look, I love going to Perth. We get such great support from all the crowd, and everyone gets out to Barbados, and it's a little track, but at the same time, it's so technical, and you've got undulations in the circuit. You go over the top of the hill at the back, and then you come back down that hill, obviously, which is a really big braking zone. So I think it's definitely a track that suits a car that's obviously handling really well, and the tyre degradation over there is quite high. So look, I think given that we went quite well there last year, it's definitely something to look forward to.
The Barbados race event will be held from May 16 to 18. So if you're heading to the track, don't forget to pop into our Nissan GT Academy activation, where you can test your skills on a Sony PlayStation. If you're good enough, you could become a professional race car driver. Click this link for more details. Season 2 of the Nismo Insiders will give you a deeper look into how our factory team operates and what we get up to at and away from the track. So stay tuned for more videos throughout the 2014 season, and check out nissanmotorsport.com.au for all the latest Nissan Motorsport news and images.